Aloha! I am talking to you guys from the lovely island of Kauai, and I am here on vacation right now. And so I can't really do a video like I normally do. I have to kind of cut it down, and then I can't show you guys the pictures on the screen or anything like that. However, I will be putting a link into my video with the details and the information for all of the combo cards, so you guys will be able to see that. Also, I'm a little bit red and a little bit tan, mostly red, and that's because I've been out in the sun this whole time. But anywho, that's not the point of this story. Today I want to be talking to you guys about the two packs that have just been released in the game. That is the Gamer and the Aquatic packs. If you have not been able to see those on your game, please update. Both iOS and Android are now available as of today. And so, like I said, I'm not going to talk about all the cards this time. I'm just going to talk about the cards that are important, the cards that matter, and this is just going to be a little bit different because of that. So I hope you guys enjoy, and I will be back next week home so that I can record videos like normal. So yeah. So we'll start with the Gamer pack. The Gamer pack is one of those packs I was telling you guys I've been waiting for to come back out. It's got a great combo card, and it's got a couple good, decent Final Form cards too. So it's definitely one that I'd recommend maybe investing some time and some gems into. So we'll start with the gold combo card. The gold combo card for this one is Arcade. Arcade has 16 attack and 17 defense when it's fully leveled up. And it only has 95 combos. I would like to see a few more combos from it, but of those combos, there's only 1 bronze and 0 silver, so they're all really high-end combos. There's 38 gold and 56 diamond, so that kind of offsets it, because sometimes you'll have some that have 100 combos, but 20 of them are lower quality ones, the bronze and the silver combos. So I think it's okay even though it doesn't have as many combos as normal. Mr. Andersam, he ranked this a 4.5 out of 5, and I'd have to agree. I think it's an 8.5, 9 out of 10 for me. So it's definitely a good combo card. I have I think I have 2 of these in my arena. It's just a great card, has a lot of high-end combos. Like I said, look at the picture, the links I'll put in the description here of the combos it makes. I'll briefly mention a couple right now. The high-end combos, it has 2 that make 66 total score, and that is going to be with Bat Onyx and Rainbow Onyx. With Bat Onyx, it makes the Demon Queen with 36 attack, 30 defense, and with Rainbow Onyx, it makes the Chomp Dude Spirits, which have 36 attack, 30 defense. It has a couple others that make 36 attack, including the Parched Skeleton and Morphed Beast. Those are both from Undead Onyx and Werewolf Onyx. So it does make quite a few combos with some of the Onyx cards, as you can see, and when you click that link, you'll be able to see all of them. It does have a couple of lower quality combos as well, the lowest one being Turtle King, but that's neither here nor there. Anyhow, let's continue on. Next is the Onyx card that comes in this pack, and that is Chinchilla. Chinchilla, as you know, is a silver combo card that's been upgraded to Onyx. It only has 77 combos, but 0 bronze, 10 silver, 47 gold, 20 diamond. I'd probably rank this a 4 or a 5 out of 10. It's definitely not the best Onyx card by far. I don't like the low amount of combos, but then again, it is an Onyx combo card, so it's expected to have kind of a lower combo amount. I do like that it has those 77 combos, and quite a few of them are decent. It's got, let me count this real quick. It has 7 that equal 70 points total score. A couple of those are 40 attack, 30 defense, including the Superhero Onyx, which creates Wonderful Chin, and then the Wizard Onyx, which creates Wizard's Apprentice. So both of those are great. I have used in the past the Chinchilla Onyx in my deck. I think if I got another one of these, I have 2 currently, but I've kept them unfused. If I were to get this 3rd one, I probably would fuse one of those, and it'd probably end up in my deck again. So it's one of those cards that could definitely be in a higher quality arena deck, and definitely useful if you need more Onyx cards, but not one I would necessarily focus my time on. Definitely the Arcade is a lot more a higher quality card to use. Alright, now let's look at the Final Form cards. Again, I'm only going to talk about the ones that could be useful in Arena or Heroics. I'll skip over the other ones. So if you don't hear a card mentioned, that means it's not really going to be useful in Arena or Heroics. So we'll start first with Cannon Boy, which is the Absorb card, and it kind of looks like Mega Man. It has 30 attack and 25 defense. I think I have 2, maybe even all 3 of these fused in my arena to use. They're just a good all-around Absorb card because they have a high defense and a high attack. So I highly recommend that if you need more Absorb cards in your heroics to go for this. Next up is Static Beast. It has 31 attack and 24 defense, and it's a counter attack. This could be useful for a arena deck that is focused on the tiebreaker, because it does have a high attack and a pretty low defense. I'd like to see that defense actually a little bit lower for it being a counter attack, but because of that, it's actually useful in your heroics deck as just a turn user. So either one could be useful if you leave it unfused in your heroics, and if you fuse it for a tiebreaker arena deck. Following that, we have the Living Algorithm, which has 32 attack, 24 defense, and it's a critical strike. That's a pretty semi-decent critical strike card. I like this better than those like water dragons that Mr. Anderson always talks about, only because they don't give up too much of the attack for having a higher defense. So it's a good all-around middle-of-the-road one. I personally use Ratatoskr, which I've told you guys about before, because it has 1 more attack, so it's 33-24. But if you can't get Ratatoskr or one of the other equivalent 33-24s, this would be a good second place for it. And then the final card from this pack that's somewhat useful is the Turtle King. It does 31 attack, 26 defense, and it's a Crushing Blow card. Not useful in your arena, but could be useful in your heroics, both fused and unfused. All right, so that's the pack here. Again, I said I wasn't going to cover all of them. I just wanted to make sure you understood the good ones. Again, definitely focus on getting that arcade card, because that's really great. Now we're going to jump over to the other pack, the Aquatic pack, which has that beautiful picture of the Disney licensed IP, so I'm not going to talk about it. No, I'm kidding. Little Mermaid, she's great. I saw her. She's actually outside right now. I would show you guys this view. I tried to be flipped the other way, but the sun just would not let you see anything. I'd either be completely white and you'd see the background, or vice versa. You'd see me and the background would be white. So decided to opt for this view with my lovely hotel room behind me. So the combo card for this pack is called Underwater. It has 15 attack and 18 defense combo card, so it actually has 1 more attack point than the arcade does. And in terms of combos, it has a little bit more combos as well. It has 99 combos. However, 6 are bronze, 5 are silver, 41 are gold, and 47 are diamond. So again, I mentioned earlier, arcade doesn't have 100 combos. This one almost does, but if you look at the quality of the combos, it's not nearly as good as arcades. And in fact, Mr. Anderson, when he ranked this, he only gave it a 2 out of 5 stars. Now, I'm going to be a little bit more generous and say it's a 5 out of 10 stars, but even still, not that great of a card to use. We'll look at the cards. It does have a couple high-end combos. The total scores, there's 3 that have 66 total score. There's the 3927 Hydra, which is made with Dragon Onyx. There's also the Chin Costo, which has a 38 attack, 28 defense, which is a Science Onyx combo card. And then finally, the Earth Onyx combo card creates Atlantis, which has 37 attack, 29 defense. So all 3 of those are pretty decent, but as you keep going down through it, and again, look at the picture in the link to see the full list, some of them just aren't good at all. I wouldn't use them. So with that being said, it's a so-so card. I definitely wouldn't get this pack for that card. But there is another card that's in this pack, and that's the Water Onyx. Now, I've actually done a review of this before, so I'm not going to go into too much detail. I would let you guys say that if you want to get my full pack review on the Water Onyx, go watch our Phantom pack video. It's number 38. And that'll give you the full details, but I will say I ranked it a 6 out of 10, which is pretty good for an Onyx card. Usually they're kind of lower end. My big pros with this is it has 109 combos, so you can pretty much use this in any arena deck because it will combo with all your cards. But other than that, let's move on to the final forms. Not as many final forms that are useful in here, but the 3 that are useful are all critical strikes. So if you're trying to get more critical strike cards, this would actually be the better pack to go for because it has 3 good ones in it as opposed to just the 1 in the other pack. So the first good one is Sea Giant, which has 32 attack, 25 defense, and it's a critical strike card. pretty decent, similar to the one I had mentioned in the other pack, the Living Algorithm, but it does have 1 extra defense, so it's slightly better than that one. Next is the Mermaid Princess, which has 33 attack, 22 defense. So 1 extra point of attack, which doubles, but it has 3 less defense. So they're kind of a wash in that sense of the quality of these two. Sea Giant's slightly better with 1 extra total point score, but either one of those would be decent to have. And then a good backup is the one that kind of comes in between both of those, and that's the Anglerfish, which has 31 attack, 24 defense. Not nearly as good as either one of the other two, but could be useful in a pinch. Alright, so that's pretty much all the time I have for today. If you had to choose between these two packs, I definitely think the first pack's your better option. It has more cards that are useful to you, and it has that great arcade gold combo card, which I highly recommend getting for your deck. However, if you are focused specifically on getting additional critical strike cards, or you want to get that water onyx, then I definitely recommend going for the aquatic pack. Either way, you're going to have a great time, you're going to have great cards. And if you're really not ready yet, you can always save up. There are a couple more packs coming out in the next few weeks that I think are going to be just as good as this arcade pack, if not better. Alright, well that's all the time I have for today. Aloha guys, I will see you next week. Take care. Bye.